Hi everyone, I am Dr.D.Princy, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science with Cyber Security, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In this video, I am continuing the concept control structures. The third type of control structure is repetition structure. It is also known as the looping concept. Repetition structure. It is used to repeat a set of statements for a particular number of times or a particular condition remains true. There are three types of looping statements used in Java: while loop, do while loop, for loop. While loop. The syntax of while loop: while condition. If the condition true, the set of statements, the body of the loop will be executed till the condition remains true. Once the condition met false, the execution comes out of the loop. Statement 1 to n makes the body of the loop. The condition is any logical expression which returns either true or false. If the body has only one statement, the braces are optional. If it contains more than one statement, it must be enclosed with the curly braces. A flowchart for while loop is the condition is evaluated first. If it is true, the statement which enclosed with the body of the loop will be executed, and again it is tested with the condition. The same will be repeated till the condition becomes false. Once the condition becomes false, the flow comes out of the loop. This is an example. Int I equal to 1, the initial value of I equal to 1, the condition I less than or equal to 10. 1 is less than or equal to 10. The condition is true, then it moves on to the body of the loop. It displays the I value 1. Then I increment the value by 1 using the increment operator. The I becomes true. It check with the condition again, 2 less than or equal to 10. The same procedure, the same set of statement will be executed till the condition becomes false. When I reaches 11, the condition becomes false. That time it comes out of the loop. The output of this program is 1 to 10. Do while loop. Do followed by set of statement which is to be repeated till the condition becomes true, ended with the while condition. Here the condition is tested at the end of the loop. In the beginning, there is no conditions, there is no restriction to enter the loop at least once. This is the difference between the while loop and the do while loop. While loop is an entry control loop. To execute the set of statement at least once, the condition must be true at the very first time. But in the case of do while loop, even the condition returns false at the very first time also, the set of statement inside the loop executed first. If you want to repeat the statement only, the condition need to be true. Otherwise, for conditions, otherwise it comes out of the loop. So it executes the statement first and then it's tested with the condition. If it is true, it repeats the statement execution with the statements. It returns false, it comes out of the loop. This is an example. Int I equal to 1, do uh, display the output I value and I plus plus. In the end, we are checking with the condition I is less than or equal to 10. So initial value is 1. So there is no condition at the beginning. So it displays the value I, then increment the value by 1. It becomes true. The 2 is checked with the condition in the while statement. If it is true, it will go into the loop again. If the condition becomes false, it comes out of the loop. The output of the program is same as 1 to 10. The next loop is for loop. In all the loops, there are three parts: initialization, test condition, and the changes of counter variable. Either increment the value or decrement value to make it the condition becomes false at one place. Otherwise, the loop will not be terminated. It is indefinitely executed. See, in for loop, all the three parts are combined to make it as a one statement in the beginning. For initialization part, semicolon, condition part, semicolon, and change the counter value. And it have a set of statement. It takes with the initial value and check with the test condition. If the condition trues, the set of statement will be executed and it changes the value, and again it tests with the condition. The statement will be executed, change value, and test with the condition. It will be repeated again and again till the condition becomes false. The output of this loop is also 1 to 10. A for loop, we can also extend the for loop um, with the concept of declaring the for loop counter variable in the for statement itself, that is a local scope. Out of the for loop, we could not able to access the counter variable. So instead of declaring a variable before it is used in for loop, we can declare the variable in the for loop itself. Break and return statement in loops. We have already seen in the last video what is the use of break statement in the switch case. If you are not using break statement, it check with the another cases. There is no meaning to having the multiple cases. So like that, in looping also we have to use break statement and the continuous statement. Break, once this statement execute, it comes out of the execution loop. That means it terminate the loop execution. Continue means it terminates the current iteration and continue with the next iteration. This is the difference between the break and the continue statement. The return statement in loop structures, it immediately quit the current method and return to the calling method. So a return statement is similar to the continue statement. Either you can use the return keyword or the break keyword. See that example. While I less than or equal to 10, the initial value of the I is incremented with the 1. So I start with 1, 2, 3 up to 10. But in between, I'm checking a condition. If I is equivalent to 2, I execute the statement called as break. So the output of this program is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after 5, I terminate the execution. It comes out of the loop. The next iteration will not be executed furtherly. Return statement. Here I start with the k value 0 and k list dot length, that is the length of the string word, what word we received. For example, program means 7 letters, so up to 7 it executed. When it is equal to the word, it is equivalent to the last length of the word, it return k. Return k, it is equivalent to continue. That means the current iteration will not be executed, it goes to the next iteration. Thank you all.